Hey, hello my happy quilters. Once again, it's Wednesday.
I know, right? Best day of the week.
We were just discussing this. We kind of feel like, wasn't it just Wednesday yesterday?
It was.
My goodness, the weeks go by so fast. So thank you once again for joining us here at the Marcia and Joy Show, coming at you live from Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. We've got some fun things to go over today. And it is a new month. Hello, November.
I know. I'm so excited. New jokes.
It is new jokes, and this is Joy's selection. And if you look over there, there's some sewing themed things.
Ooh.
So they're going to be sewing jokes this time.
Excellent.
So, without further ado, this is really news.
I'm ready.
This is not a joke. This is really news. So,
News.
Did you know that there is a guy going around from town to town stealing sewing machines from specific stores?
What?
Did you hear that?
I did not.
Yes. The police told me that he is following a pattern.
And here I'm picturing this guy walking out the door with a machine under his arm, like a jacket, and it's tucked in there.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
following a pattern.
He's following a pattern.
Wow.
There we go.
He better cut it out.
Okay, that was pretty good too.
So be sure you like, comment, and share for a chance for a $10 gift certificate from the Marcia Joy Show. 2 will be given at random. 1 will be from our trivia winner. So be sure you like, comment, and share.
I think I forgot to have you bring, I was going to talk about the Mystery Makeover Locker Edition.
You did forget to tell me about that.
Yes, but that is something that's coming up here in November.
It is.
And if you want to tell about it, it's on brand new air threading Bernina 890s.
I know, so it's so exciting. You get to experience the new Bernina 890 overlocker. We have Nancy Bednar joining us from Bernina of America. She is our guest educator. It's going to be 2 days full of experiencing the wonderful, easy threading and use of this amazing overlocker. And of course, it's a mystery, so you don't know what you're creating till the very end. But I kind of like to jump to the end of the story, Marcia, and I know what they're making.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I don't even know.
You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. We actually just have a couple of seats left, and we do have special pricing if you choose to pre-order one of these machines, and you can use it in the classroom, and you can sit at your own machine during this
Very
event.
own machine, yes.
So
or if
join
you
us.
can't come to class and you're interested in one of them, we have some spectacular pricing going on the classroom machines. Now, they will just be used 2 days in those classes, so basically pretty much all brand new.
Exactly.
But you will enjoy classroom pricing, which saves a lot of money.
I know, and there's some wonderful gifts with purchase right now with the overlockers.
There are.
There's a rolling suitcase, the big book of serging, which is my favorite, and a handful of different very useful accessory feet to help you sew in zippers easier, help you put in cording, and finish a whole bunch of different techniques. So please join us.
Value added for the same low classroom price, and I think the package is like thousands of dollars. Yeah,
it is
good. It's really a lot of fun. So that's coming up in our classroom soon. Claudia's coming this coming weekend. We're kind of excited about that. That's going to be really fun. So the other thing I want to talk to you about is Embroidery Club. Our Embroidery Club is continuing on with virtual because we have so many of you from far away that are enjoying this. So she's going to be doing it. Susie will post the links in the comments. I don't know, is it next Friday, I think? I don't know. They're at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I just wanted to show you the November and December projects. And you know, every time you do take our embroidery class, you get a kit to make a little thing. You do have to add thread. But this time we're featuring Smith Street designs, and these are the bigger itty bitty booties. So these are little Christmas stockings. This is the one you'll be making with her in class. You don't have to follow along with her. It's all recorded, so you can do it at your own leisure. You can stop the recording, do whatever you want. You can watch her make it and then make it yourself later on. But you can make all 6 of these, so you don't just get the design for one, you get the whole entire collection. It comes on a CD, I believe, right?
It does, and it's so great because it's all done in the hoop. Like, you start with stabilizer and magic.
Yep, and so she just did this little cardinal one, But you are going to get the designs. Look at the snowman one. I just love that. So you're going to get the designs to make all of them. But this is the one she's going to demonstrate. And then in December, we're going to sew on leather.
Oh, how exciting.
Absolutely. So this is a really cute little leather luggage tag. And inside here, you can, of course, put your name and everything. But this flaps out, and she's going to show you how to actually embroider on leather. And you're going to get this complete alphabet monogram collection. And it comes in 2 sizes. It comes in a small and large. But my goodness, these would be really fun on holiday towels or towels in your bathroom or guest towels or something fun.
Purses, shoes.
Front of an apron.
Cosmetic bags.
Exactly. So these are really fun. And she actually had to make this one even smaller than the small. So she's also going to tell you how to resize to make it fit on your luggage tag. So this, you get the entire collection and the tag plus class from her. So those are coming up for December and January.
So be sure to join us because, I mean, Kendra does an outstanding job. And if you are new to embroidery or thinking about it, this is a great way to check it out and hear all these wonderful tips and tricks.
It really is. She's always got something a little bit different all the time.
Absolutely.
So you're not only just having fun learning, but she's teaching you some kind of a process every time too.
Exactly.
So actually I keep looking at this and I absolutely love
now
it.
Time to do the
It
new
is
fabric.
time to do the
Let's
new
do the new fabric.
So these just came.
Whoops, let me reorganize a little bit because I'm giving away the secrets.
You are.
Goodness,
I left the scissors over there.
You did. Yes.
So anyways, this is new from Kansas Troubles. Now I believe this was supposed to be here a while ago, but we just got it because it came off the ship.
It's called Hope Blooms.
Hope Blooms.
And actually, these are some of my favorite color combinations
It is.
in this collection.
You know, Kansas Troubles, okay, so back when I first started going to Pine Needles Quilt Shop as a customer, back in probably 1999. Yeah, it was 1999. This was one of the first collections that I bought fabrics from, and I can remember it was called Strawberry Jam back then.
Oh, how fun.
And it was really fun, and I loved it, but you know what? I probably can go back. I don't think I have the Strawberry Jam project anymore, but I probably could go back with that. One thing about Kansas Troubles fabrics is they're always this kind of earthy tones, and the next collection goes with the next one. So if you don't get a project finished and oh darn I need a binding, or oh darn I need a border, or darn I need a backing,
or I actually lost a whole color of my fabric. That's happened to me. Exactly. You're good.
So I'm going to show you what's in this collection and how many pieces are in this collection.
There are 40 pieces in this collection.
Yeah, and I don't think we have all of ours yet. Whoops. Close up camera. Hello.
We have about half of the bolts.
Yep. So the rest are coming. But these are all the lovelies that are in the collection. Look at this. Just a really nice background color. I always love, she does these multiple colors, but you don't really see it unless you're up close with these little flower prints.
But don't and there it is, just the same
together. Thing, tone on tone. Yeah, I just love them. And here again is some vines with multicolors in here. You don't always see that. And here's the same one, only just tone on tone.
Oh gosh, they're lovely, Marcia.
They're nice. Here's another one with all the different little colors of buds. This looks like daisies. And again, the multicolors, but done so subtly. They're really nice. So here's the neutrals. And then we're going to move on to, these are
with the warm goldens and pumpkins.
Kind of coppery colored. Love them. Again, just those small little colors in there that you can see. So these are kind of the same, only with a different background print. Orange, and now we're into the more the gold.
Oh gosh, look at that one, Marcia.
Do they call this cheddar? Or no, that's more yellow,
that's
isn't it?
More yellow.
Yeah, this is golden.
It's really warm. Raw umber.
Really pretty
whatever
rich,
color it is,
pretty
it's gorgeous.
Rich colors. And then I'm going to grab all of these because these are the cranberry-ish colors.
You know, there's tiny little stars in the centers of those flowers.
I'll show you that. Isn't that cute? This is I always say they're always my favorite, but
I know, but I think it is my favorite
what
this time.
I absolutely love about this one this time is because I don't really love those great big florals that sometimes people put on borders. I mean, on the right quilt, I love them, but I never usually pick them. Now here we are in the more purpley Kansas Troubles, deep purples. But this is as big as it gets for the print.
And
so
that's
sometimes,
so nice.
Yes, I love it. So this would be the main print, and it's in, it's here too.
It's in the neutral.
Yep. But sometimes, the flowers are as big as this, and this is just kind of nice that it's smaller. So we have a few blacks in this collection. Look at that. Just lovely. And then a few greens. Again, that scrolly. Here's another one of this is the biggest print that is in this collection this time. Just really nice. And some more of those with the little colors. And finally, to top it all off, here again is the main print in navy background. This with the little stars in the background. Here are the buds. I just love this little print.
Going with chicken feet.
It is kind of, and dots. And then this. So how many did you say again?
40.
40 of these lovelies.
And they'll all be on bolts. We have about half of them in stock because that's what has arrived. But we have layer cakes, jelly rolls, and of course the little guys and the charm squares. So Hope Blooms by Kansas Troubles.
By Kansas Troubles, a fun line.
Absolutely. And it's kind of that time of year that this just feels right.
It is. I don't know, I guess what I have up next is the 6-pack. So I'm going to go back to the close-up camera and give you our curated 6-pack this time. And we have the fabrics, of course, at a special price. We start off with this. Okay, well, first off, I need to start off with the name of it. And it's called Cinnamon Toast this time. So this is 6 absolutely lovely background fabrics. We start off with this beautiful batik. And then we have some prints. This is not actually, is this a grunge? This I think is from Wilmington. Dry brush. This one is the grunge that goes with the Monogram. This is another fun print. And then this I think is called Thatched, also from Monogram.
We have a little bit of Adidas.
Yes, this is a laundry basket. Yes. So it's a selection of beautiful, lovely background prints from here in the store, put all together for you in a 6-pack, and it is on special for you today.
And it's only $17.99. Usually they would be $21. And this is a great blender builder because you always need neutrals in your quilts. So
yes, you're definitely going to want that.
We have limited numbers, but those are gorgeous.
We do, absolutely.
And who wouldn't want cinnamon toast?
It's one of my favorites for especially cold mornings.
Absolutely.
All right, so next we have some notions, some new things that came in the store. These are those fun bags from Moda. Why don't you open yours?
All right, so mine's Glam Bag BU, and this is from the Illustrations line inspired, and they have these gorgeous high-end looking zippers that are nylon, which I like because
they're like golden sparkly.
They are, and just a nice lining inside, but these are wonderful to organize things in your purse, in your suitcase, in your sewing room, backpack, everywhere.
I feel like there's something in there.
There's a silica gel packet, March.
Oh.
She thought there was
silica gel. I've been feeling this.
She was looking like
is there
mint and chocolate.
Maybe it's kind of like the Cracker Jacks, the prize inside, but no, it's a silica gel pack. But anyways, black and white.
Hate to burst your bubble.
That.
Not only is there one in there, there's 2, Marcia. I know you want one for me, but don't eat them.
Beautiful vinyl, and they're a little more hefty. They're not flimsy at all. I just love these.
Right?
So for anything, they call it Sewing Notions bag, but you can use them for anything.
Now remember, you could actually buy these and use them as gift wrap for gift giving because wrapping paper is expensive.
Exactly. And who wouldn't love to get a gift card inside there?
Exactly.
Ooh, I'd like that.
You would, okay.
I would, yeah.
I wonder if you'd like it to your favorite quilt store.
I would. All right, this Wonder Curve ruler has been around for a long, long time. And what just came out now is Wonderful Curves. This is their sampler book. So this has been around for a long time, those really fun pumpkins that everybody makes. And this is the newest book that came out, and it has some really fun blocks that you can make. I love this too because it's step by step and all in color.
Of how to put things together.
How to do them. So if you have been afraid of curve piecing, don't be any longer, because the sky is the limit. This is the book that you need to go along with the
And there's
ruler.
actually a slot in the ruler to help you cut that curve. And because of all the markings, it makes it easy to get that curve where you need it to go.
Right.
Don't
So
want any drunkard's paths
no,
in
I've
your
got
quilting.
to do something out of that book.
Right.
I think, so.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Favorite joy book of the day. We're gonna say of the day. Oh wait.
Of this
I
day.
didn't
Of
see
this
the
day.
one underneath, Marcia. Okay. Before this day, because I didn't see the one underneath. This is It Takes Two, and it means it takes 2 fat quarters. And I don't know about you, Marcia, but I have a couple fat quarters in my
I do
sewing
too.
studio.
I do too.
And usually they're ones that are really appropriate for projects like this because they're a little bit larger print and they don't play well in my little pieces.
Right.
And so this is a whole collection of a dozen projects by different designers for 2 fat quarters.
Me and my sister, I think.
Is it Me and My Sister?
I think they're all Me and My
Okay,
Sister.
I told the tale. It's Me and My Sister. But I think I got the dozen part correct.
It's right. It's some really fun
And look
things.
at this. We have had this as a single pattern, but you really want this book to make all of these fun
Absolutely.
projects. Okay.
It's always a better value
She
when you buy
snuck
the book.
it under there for me. Welcome to Woodbury Way.
This is a brand new book, new to the shop, new book out as well.
And Joyce is going to go AWOL. Oh my goodness, did you see this mat?
Yeah, I love it.
Holy
It's a rug.
cow.
I think it's a rug.
It's a rug.
And I see a lot of Bonnie and Camille in there.
I do
Fabrics.
too, and we
So-
have some of those in our store. So brand new book, nice, fun, classic remakes. You'll have to come
Color
in the store.
pictures, absolutely. It's a beautiful, beautiful
Because
book.
if I sit here longer,
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna lose me.
Right along.
You're gonna lose me, Marcia. But be sure to come in and check out the Welcome to Woodbury Way, and definitely pick up It Takes Two because great gift sewing there.
I think for next quarter we should have one of those curve piecing with that book and those rulers. I think we should. Probably
You
the
think we
class on
should?
that. I think maybe we should.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
think we have a day or two left in
Yeah,
our
maybe we do.
quarter.
Or otherwise it'll be spring.
Yeah.
But I love that. I've seen a lot of things. I've not actually used the ruler. Have you?
Well.
I've seen demos. Have
yeah,
you?
just
I've
a-
seen demos and I've seen some of the stuff that people have made, and I just think like, whoa. And they say it's easy. It's not hard.
Guess we'll put it on our to-do list.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, it is time for clue number 6. Okay, things are starting to come together now.
Isn't that awesome?
It is. I made a few of, so clue number 6 is up on the website, and here it is. You need to pay really close attention to the pictures here. And I'm going to give away part of next week's clue because it was a little confusing even for me until I knew where I was going. So I want you to pay careful attention to the pictures here and here. We're going to be making 2 things. We're actually making 4 things down here. So remember we had our
And by the way, thank you so much for posting your progress on the
That's so
Pinecone
fun
Peeps
to
page.
see.
It's the highlight of my day. I go to the page and I see, ooh, what Peep has posted their quote progress.
because it Carla Arndt that did that article. What's her name? Carla Arndt.
I'm not sure. Because right at the moment you just put me on the spot.
Did you
so
see that article though that she put on the Peeps page? It was hilarious.
About the problem of ordering things.
Yes, and doing things scrappy. So I mean, it's just
Can't recall the
I
name,
love
but
that. I just rolled on the floor because it's like I can relate. Okay, so now you'll remember
got off track, but anyway.
that
here
we
go,
had
6.
these. We have these parts what we're going to put together. Now we
Do you
have
do close-ups?
2 kinds. I will.
Okay.
But I want you to watch and pay attention because I was a little bit confused with this. So this should be helpful to you. Okay, so I'm going to go to the close-up and I'm going to show you. So now we have these parts and they're telling you to separate these out like this. And they're going to tell you now to sew this and this on here like that. And then they're asking you to sew these on each end of this. Okay. So I was confused a little bit because I didn't see the thing, but I'm going to give this away a little bit so this makes sense to you where you're going next week. And there's more to do besides just
and
this.
make sure you all have animal ears or W's.
Right, that these are like X's across here. Okay, so they're only having you do this and these on this one. Now this is the 9 patch that has the dark one in the middle. So this is the one with the dark in the middle, and you're going to make these and these and these and these. Next week you're going to sew them together. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to move this over and I'm going to show you what you're actually doing, because like I said, I got a little bit confused by this. I need those.
Okay.
So I made a couple of them for you to just repetition here. So you're going to sew this and this and this and this. And I'm just giving it away. Now this is called the Sister's Choice block, what you're making here. Now as you can see, I got all caught up in the matchy-matchy out here because you see we want all of our corners to be the same fabrics here. Okay? Well, I got caught up with this. Remember I told you to make this scrappy? This looks okay. I think the scrappy center would be
just fine too.
Exactly. So either way you do it, but when you go to put these together, you find the 4 pieces like this
that
match. So you're going to have 4 of them. And this is the one with the dark in the middle. So that's one. I'm going to show you one more because like I said, it's a little bit confusing. So you take this one with the dark in the middle and you put one of them on each end. And then we're going to put these whites on the corners. These are all scrappy, the whites. The only thing you really have to pay attention to is these corners need to be the same. And then if you do that, of course, these 4 are going to be the same because you've already sewn those together. And like I said, I got all caught up in the matchy-matchy. This would look really good.
All scrappy, yep.
All scrappy. But I wasn't going to take those apart to do them. Okay, so now this one is the one with the dark in the center, dark in the center. Now I want the other bag. And this is the one for the light ones in the center. So you're starting with these pieces again, and we're going to also have this light in the middle, light in the middle. These are going on. These are going to be white stars. See?
You're upside down. I was looking.
That's why I got confused. Because I was thinking that this should be here. And I actually even ripped apart a couple of them. Then I thought, no, this is not right. Here again. Here is where you're going to want to put.
Leave your pictures, not what Joy and Marcia are doing.
Matched on the sides of these ones, of the white ones. Okay? So now you can see that we have this white star going on here. This is, again, called the Sister's Choice block. But the difference is now we have these whites in the corner where the white is in the middle. These half square triangles, the star is white. When the dark is in the middle, the star is dark. Okay, so I did get a little confused on this last night. Couldn't be that I was tired or anything.
No, not that you worked all day long and went home and tried to do your mystery.
And then I'm going to show you a couple more because repetition is good. And just so you know, mine are not all done. I just have these many done, and I will be working on these.
Oh, Marcia, I see evidence of some different thoughts.
On-sewing? Yes,
on-sewing.
some on-sewing. So here again, Sister's Choice block. This is a light star, and you have these in the corners, and these on the ends of these ones need to match these. Okay? If you don't, you're going to lose your star because this is like the star is sitting on the sky. So the background on these white ones needs to be all the same.
That's beautiful, Marcia.
It is. They are really quite fun. Once you get it in your head, and here again, you take with the light in the middle and you sew these up on here. And then again.
Oh, look at that one.
We put these here, like that. So again, whoopsie.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
Not quite right. But you can see the definite star pattern. So you're going to make 8 of the ones with the dark in the middle, and then I believe 12 of the ones like this with this in the middle. You know, if you're overly ambitious, the next clue is to put these all together if you want to do that. Otherwise, it's part of the next clue. You do have a couple of other things to do in the next clue. But I just felt it was really important for me to show you this, because if you just had this, and I have these 2 pictures down here, I mean, you don't know what's happening. And that's what was confusing me. So I let a little bit of the cat out of the bag. Just the paws are out.
Oh, just the paws are out. Oh,
so that you can see what's doing. So this is clue number 6. And like I said, I believe it's 6 of them with the dark in the middle. Makes 6, right?
Yep.
And then 12 of these with the light stars, the actual stars. So,
oh gosh, those are beautiful, Marcia.
Yeah, those are fun. So there we go with that. And again, for those of you that have been posting on the Peeps page, we appreciate that. For those of you that want to join the Peeps page to see what's going on here, Susie will post the link of how you can get to that and watch what we're doing.
Yes.
And we have some funnies and some other things on there too, so there's lots of fun information on the Peeps page. This quilt, I know you're like almost cussing me sometimes because the pieces are kind of small.
No, they're not small.
But it is really a stunning quilt when it's all done. And yes,
you can still join us too.
They're gonna know what the blocks are, but the way it's put together, you're not gonna guess what that is. So.
It's a mystery.
It is a mystery. It's really quite fun. So there we have it. If you have any questions, of course, reach out on the Peeps page. We want to see your pictures of some of your blocks going together.
Yep.
And we'll just continue on with the fun. I think this is number 6, so I think we have 4 weeks left.
Right.
Of clues. And then
but nothing too much.
No, just the paws are out of the bag.
Just the paws are out.
Yep. Just because I was confused, and didn't you feel that putting it together so you know how it's going,
yes.
it makes a lot more sense.
Because obviously I rotated because I looked from here to there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was doing too, and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. And then I went back and read the directions. Oh, so yeah, okay.
Gosh, that reading is overrated, isn't it?
Well, following directions.
Right, exactly.
Seriously, do we have to? I guess we do. All right, we have a lovely kit behind us, and I know we're knee-deep into fall right now, and we've got kind of a springtime-looking quilt.
But you know, it's always in season.
Absolutely. So this one is called
Crest Cottage is the name of the pattern, and it's very fun. It's an A-OK pattern, Marcia.
So 5 yards.
Yep, 5 1-yard cuts, and it has this lovely little metric on the back to help you get a good combination of colors, but we took the guesswork out of it for you because we made the one behind us, and the fabric line is cottage blue.
I'm going to show you these patterns that we've been getting for some of these. They're all in black and white, so you can choose fabrics from your own stash too to remake this or something from the store. The other thing is, like, if you love these, what is the name of this fabric line?
Cottage blue.
Cottage blue. You can use, that's 5 1-yard cuts of it, you know, so you do whatever you want. Or if there's one in there, like, let's say you don't want this in there and you might want this darker green or something else, you know, you can use that for something else, whatever. 5 1-yard cuts, pattern included.
I know, and it's such a good remake quilt pattern.
And then we have a lovely pillowcase.
Because, you know, I think all quilts should go in a pillowcase for wrapping.
Right. And we have kits for these.
We do. We have them, but I did not bring it in.
Right. But she's putting them it's on the page. And then, for those of you that are new to, I'm just going to go over this really, really quick. On the top there, anything that we feature today or any of our weekly things, if you go to our Pine Needles website, www.pnqs.net, and you hit shop and you go down to this Pine Needles Quilt and Sew Wednesday Live featured goodies, those will be up until next Wednesday. Some of the things are limited quantities, like the curated fat packs that we have every week, but you can go shop at your leisure and
You can pick it up locally,
or you can come into the store and get what we talk about too. So.
Right, or we'll ship.
Absolutely. So tons of fun with that.
I love this.
I do too. It's really cute. All right, so the trivia question is next. Now, the trivia question, again, I didn't put on there because then you kind of have to guess along with it.
So the first person to answer.
The correct answer to Susie's computer, and remember that everybody's computer is just a little bit different speed. You're going to have to be speedy with this one, though, because it's 50% chance you're going to get it right.
Really?
Yeah. So
anyway,
you'll see. I'm not going to give it away right now because here's the question.
I'm ready.
Are the white Taylor's chalk markers good to use in marking quilting fabrics? The white Taylor's chalk markers, are they good to use in marking quilters fabrics? So the answer is either no or yes.
Oh gosh. Stay tuned, folks.
So this one won't take long.
Okay. We'll just may as well hang on to our hats, right?
Absolutely. Let's talk a little bit about the holiday countdown.
Oh my goodness, what fun that first project was, wasn't it, Marcia?
It was.
So our first project
from last week. We'll go over that one first.
Oh, here she comes. Hold on.
Here she
hold
comes.
your horses.
All right, Jane Schmidt. Congratulations. You're the winner. The answer is no, because of the high wax content on those Taylor's pencils makes it very hard to remove from the front of your quilt. Wax Taylor's chalk is meant to be used on the wrong side of fabrics. So like in making clothing, you're going to be marking your seam line and you're going to be sewing on the wrong side, so they're appropriate for that. So do not try to use the white waxed Taylor's chalks on the front of your quilts.
Or there may be tears.
There may be. So.
Okay, holiday countdown. Yes. We have several weeks of projects.
We do. We have 10 weeks.
I don't want to say projects. They're 10 weeks
of fun. We really do. So this was last week's. We have some more kits left of this. And so we opened up that last time and we showed them that it's really sewing by number. The lines are all marked on the batting. Maybe you can show them that they can see it kind of sort of here. Well,
I'll kind of sort of pull it out again.
All right. The lines are all marked on the batting and you simply place the strips and then you do right sides together, and like this can be made in just I think less than 3 hours, and I got interrupted a couple of times. So fun and easy for you to make.
So there's marked blue lines on here.
So yeah, what you do is, I'm going to make you unfold it all.
Oh, okay, we're going to go all the way.
And it tells you, it's got numbers. So you're going to place your first strip here, second, third, fourth, fifth, and as on the top of the first one, you're going to put right sides together, and then you're going to take this to your iron, and I do 2 at a time, and then you're going to press that out, and then you're going to do the next 2 and the next 2, and it goes together really quickly. When you're all done, at the end, you just trim off the outside, throw on the binding, and you're done, because your backing is sprayed, your backing fabric is sprayed onto here, or eye spray based.
Right.
I think that's the best thing to do. And then you're just quilting on the top, and then it's totally all done, and you can take this out.
Yes.
Now, I will tell you, I had fat quarters. I used fat quarters for this, so I used 2 fat quarters for the back, but you have a matching fabric, a full half yard, to back this without piecing it.
And everything you need is in here except thread and time.
Exactly.
But, we planned it out, so we'll save you time.
And, absolutely. So we also have, if you want to make more, we have just the batting kits and with the directions.
I just took it out of the
And this is our fabric kit that comes with it. And absolutely everything in here, start to finish, except thread.
And we have it marked down to only $39.99. So we have it value priced to
Right.
help you get some gift sewing
We're
down.
discounting these, the countdown to Christmas, every time that we have them. I am kind of excited about this next one.
I know, me too. Do you want to show the kit first, or do you want to show the project?
I want to show the project. Well, here's the kit. So anyways, it is a little checkerboard, and handmade for the holidays, grandkids, grandpa, whoever. It comes with the fabrics that you need to make this exact one. This is a runner batting, and so it lays a little bit more flat. It doesn't have all the wrinkles in it. And then look at this.
Oh, do you want to play checkers?
It even comes with
dark
the
or light?
checkers.
Now they're all the same color checkers.
Yes, let me tell you this. They all come in this unfinished, And all I did with these was I took a pliers and I had a can of some leftover stain, and I just took the pliers and I dipped each one in and put it on dried it off on some newspaper. Didn't take any time at all.
No.
But you really do have to have two different colors. And these are kingable too. See, they've got this little cutout thing on the bottom so that things don't slide. So this is a really, really fun kit. And take the checkers off. I want to show you something else. This one's done a little bit differently. This is pieced, and then the batting, and then it's done this way in the directions. So it's with an envelope backing.
Oh, how handy.
So once again, when you're done, you're done. And then you can just play the game.
And the batting we included is fusible, so it's easy to stick to the back so you don't have to worry about the shifting.
Yep.
And no, I think you will win. I see you already. You got your tongue sticking out there and you're ready to go jumping.
I know.
So really fun. We'll play later after we go offline.
This one also, with some help, getting these, it's kind of smaller, but with some help you could have, a 9-10-year-old help you make this or do that. So putting those together, and the thing about this one, we don't have the price on here, but I think it was like $16.99 or something, and we've got it marked down for you for $10.99.
Wow!
So it's a really good deal for you too. Wow, that stain kind of put those back in there.
I'm gonna put it back in there.
It kind of smells.
It's refreshing. It kind of smells like my house right at the moment with the projects going on.
It smells new, doesn't it?
Smells fresh. Yes.
So that is this week's Quilt As You Go. Countdown to the holidays.
Right.
Handmade. We talked about how everybody's having a hard time getting things. Handmade is always the best, and we have the stuff that you need in our store. You don't have to go any further, and you don't have to wait for things that are on back order.
No, because you can wrap your family and friends in love.
Absolutely. All right, I want to talk a little bit about what's happening the end of this month. So Thanksgiving, the end of this month. I know this is the beginning of this month, but I want to give you a heads up.
Okay.
That we're actually closing here for family, and we want you to spend time with your family.
Not closing.
No, we're closing for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
For Thanksgiving.
For Thanksgiving holiday, we're actually not going to be here at the store because the staff has worked so hard getting us moved in March and getting everything ready, and the classes this fall have just been, thank you so much. They've been full all the time.
Yes.
Lots of fun. So we're going to take some days off. But I'm going to tell you this. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of that week, we're going to have some daily specials.
So ahead of Thanksgiving, when you're out grocery shopping,
we're going to have some daily specials. Yep, when you're getting ready for the Thanksgiving. We're going to have some daily specials, and we're going to have some online specials as well. And then closed, but on Friday and Saturday, there is going to be a tremendous online sale.
Gonna want to check it out. Customers from far and near and friends, because it's going to be really a fun thing. So very excellent.
Fun. So I wanted to give you a heads up that we're going to be closed for those 4 days over Thanksgiving.
So get your projects and supplies ahead of time.
But our online store is open 24/7.
Exactly.
But for sure on Friday and Saturday, you're going to want to check something out because it's going to be amazing.
So will that be in an email, Marcia, or they just
want to visit? It will be an email. No,
but you do want to visit our website too.
But I just want to give them a heads up what's coming up, and that we're actually going to be closed for 4 days because it's been a long, except for inventory.
Yeah.
We don't ever really do that, but we really want everybody to, as well as you, to enjoy the holidays with your families.
Right, you can shop and eat pie in your jammies.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or big pie. Or big pie.
Well, of course, big pie, but then you can eat pie when you shop. What would you like next, Marcia?
I think we're ready for the auction quilt.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What an appropriate
This is
one.
a pretty one.
Well, they're all pretty, Marcia. We don't make ugly quilts. Let's just face it. We don't make ugly quilts.
All right. So this is from last year's. It's a Moda line, and I believe this is a Doug Leco pattern. This is a really nice size quilt. It's made out of jelly rolls and some kind of milky colored grunge in the back. So I'll be hanging this out on the fence, and we will post it tomorrow morning. And the bidding ends on Saturday at 1 o'clock. So you're going to want that one. That's a lovely.
Absolutely, and it's a nice size for snuggling in.
It is. It's very nice. So, oh, while I'm up, I might as well get the sale fabric.
And we even have sale fabric. Isn't that crazy, Marcia?
We do.
And we love that the weather has gotten drier because our door now closes without slamming.
Okay.
I will move your chair.
All right, so here's what we have. Guess what? It's Halloween. Because Halloween is now over.
No trick, but a treat.
It is a treat, a big treat. So what we decided to do is we have a few of these pillowcases left. Oh, there's the pillowcase that we were looking for. Few of these left. These are 30% off. So only $10.50 for these. We just have a few of these left. All of the rest of the Halloween pillowcases are gone. This is our Halloween fabric.
And
I had to about wrestle Susie down to the ground because I said, this week, it's Halloween, it's over, this is all that we have left.
Yep.
$6 a yard.
What?
So normally when we close out fabrics, it's $8 a yard. We're going all the way down to $6 a yard. So you're not going to want to wait on this. Put it away. It's perfectly good for next year's projects. And this little guy, I don't know, maybe there's a couple yards left of this.
He glows in the dark.
That's the only one we have left of our glow-in-the-dark line. But we've got a lot of fun things, so you can go on the page. Oh my gosh, I love this one too. There's just a little bit of this one.
I know, there are lots of little pickup
pumpkins and the trucks. Yep, a lot of fun. So, check this out. They won't go on the
$6
floor.
a yard, can you believe it?
$6 a yard.
So here's the thing, get that 5-yard quilt behind us with the pattern and pick up 5 1-yard cuts of that Halloween fabric and voila, you've got
Exactly.
instant quilts.
Exactly.
Whoa.
And guess what? You know what? I know that you and I and a lot of us have fabric that might be a year old in our cupboard.
Not me.
Do you?
Liar, liar, pants on fire, right?
So get this at a great price.
It needs acclimate. You know, we just bought flooring, Marcia, it says bring it to the house and let it acclimate.
Right. Put it in a container that's marked Halloween fabric and get it out next summer when you're ready in the Halloween mood to get things. And you've got fabric for less than half price.
Exactly.
Which is absolutely
and
marvelous.
it will be acclimated by then.
And it will be acclimated. You know what I've had to start doing now?
What?
Oh, this is kind of embarrassing.
Oh. You tell all.
You know when you buy something early and then you need it later. So if I might be out shopping for something and I find the right thing in the middle of summer for Aunt Betsy for Christmas or her birthday or whatever. And so, okay, I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put this away, and then the birthday rolls around. Where did I put it? And I waste more time looking and looking and looking. What I have started doing now is I have a list in my computer of where I put things.
Huh.
Now, I have to remember to write it in there,
list, right?
but it has saved me a couple of times if I
Yes.
remember to put it in there, because I can remember I was just in tears one time because I had my mother-in-law lived on the lake, loved loons. I found, this was back when we had the VCR tapes. Beautiful, and she was homebound. She had oxygen, and so she loved to watch the loons. So for the wintertime, I thought perfect Christmas gift for her. It was a VCR tape of loons and music and the lake and the water lapping. And I was in tears. I never did find it for her to give it to her for Christmas.
Oh, goodness.
And I found it later, and it was in the bookcase. I put it in with the books.
Make perfect sense, Marcia.
Wasn't until I was cleaning the bookcase that I found. There it is. I gave it to her late anyways. But anyways, that's my story for today.
Why do you take out our countdown to the
Holidays
holidays?
is over.
It
Absolutely.
isn't over. It's just starting, but you know
It
it's
is
kind
over
of
for
big.
this day.
Right.
So I think we're going to button this up for today. Thank you again so very much for joining us. Make sure you grab your Halloween fabric. And once again, Marcia Joy Show coming to you here from Pine Needles Quilt and Sew in Rochester, Minnesota. So until next time, we'll keep you in stitches. Hey, thanks everybody.
Bye.